Hello everyone, and welcome back to another edition of John Amo's Archives, right here exclusively on YouTube. Or, in this particular case, should I say, what's up, Holmes? Ladies and gentlemen, I was watching a video by one OG, original gangster, Mr. Halen88. And I did have to respond to this circle in light of who exactly started the NFL trash-talking circle. Now, if I can rewind you back 3 years ago when the Philadelphia Eagles won the division, going 10-6, winning their last 5 games in a row with Jeff Garcia as their backup quarterback, it was at this time that one individual did in fact start the NFL talk circle. This individual, as you know, was one Mr. Halen88, who was coming out here way prematurely, and back in the day his videos were a little bit more suspect than they are now. He has humbled up this last year after 2 consecutive defeats in the first round of the playoffs. But if you go back to my first video, you'll see it is in fact a Dallas Cowboy fan impersonation video of Halen. Might I remind you all, the Dallas Cowboys is going to the Super Bowl, Holmes. We got T.O., we got Terry Glenn, we got all the boys going to the Super Bowl this year. So, you know, the Philadelphia Eagles, the New York Giants, you ain't got what it takes. And I responded to a video to you and in fact started the NFL trash-talking circle. So I don't want to sit here and say that if it wasn't for me, none of this would be going on, because that would be slightly ignorant. Saying that I started the NFL trash-talking circle is kind of like the equivalency of saying George Lucas started Star Wars. So I just wanted to clarify this, make it very clear. One person started the NFL talk circle, and one person started the NFL trash talk circle, and that was me. And speaking of the trash talk circle, I see a lot of people out there. You know, there's a couple of them out there that claim to be the best, and they know who they are, and, you know, they're mildly entertaining. But as far as being the #1 stunner, obviously, and it's right here. So I got a message saying, why don't you respond to this person? Why don't you respond to that person? He says he's the best. He says that he's the best, and they all know I'm the best. It's okay. If they say they are, they're just, you know, they're just biting off the OG, the originator. So the NFL trash talking circle is here for everyone. You know, it's here if you're 10 years old and you're making videos, and even if you're talking smack, more power to you. That's awesome. I just wanted to clarify that the NFL trash talking circle is here for me. It's here for you. I don't own it. You don't own it. Nobody owns it. So breaking off into the CNS video that I did, I saw a lot of comments saying, well, you know, Rachel's great, you know, she knows so much about sports, and, you know, yada yada yada. Rachel, I apologize. The video wasn't really directed towards you in particular as much as it was directed at the 30 and 40-year-old, some 30 and 40-something-year-old men that share the same group as you. I mean, ladies and gentlemen, this is a group. One of them wears a hockey mask and tries to intimidate people. One of them, you know, has this gangster knit cap Dallas Cowboy hat on. Halen's always popping smack. One of them's got this grotesque unibrow that, and he just talks constant smack. And you guys are in the same group as a 16-year-old girl. I mean, seriously, guys, like, the intimidation factor has just been taken away from you guys. Not that it was ever really there, but it strictly just got pulled out from under you. And Halen, I saw another comment in your video that you made saying that the trash talk circle could make or break me, and I disagree with you. I beg to differ with you. I say that John Amo is going to blow up this next year for several reasons. First reason is, again, I'm the originator. I've never gone anywhere. Even if I take little breaks during the season, you know, I always come back. I have some big news that I'm going to follow up this on, but, you know, if I offended you with any kind of comments that I made, then, you know, if you're not an asshole, then I apologize. You could choose not to watch my videos. You could choose to watch my videos. But I can assure you one thing, that I am not deterred in the slightest by a couple of Philadelphia Eagle fans or Dallas Cowboy fans crying to me saying that, oh, you need to respect the NFL trash-talking circle. We're one big family. No, we're not. I'm not a family with anybody out there. My family is my mom, my dad, my brother. I'm sorry, guys. I do this because I like NFL. I want to talk trash. I think the Eagles are going to win the division this year, and I think they're going to win every year. I go into the mentality every year, even if that's not a realistic goal. So I'm not deterred by what I said, and I'm not going to change anything that I do. So deal with it, Holmes, because this is the way it is, and this is the way it's going to be. And the big news now is that 95% chance, I'll say 90% chance, that John Ammo will be moving back to New Jersey as of September. So if this is the case, there's going to be a good portion of my videos now not live, but from Lincoln Financial Field. I'm going to try to get up there at least once a week, if not every other week. It's my ultimate goal. I'm actually in talks with a couple people in the organization, trying to get some kind of a radio announcer spot, blog spot, newscaster spot, anything I could do. I figure, if I stick around the complex for a couple months, interview enough people, interview the players, interview the coaches, interview the staff, interview everybody who's available, eventually I'll catch on. They'll see that I have some talent, and hopefully we can take it from there. But at the very least, I am going to emulate a lot of videos from the games and from tailgating parking lot and from Lincoln Financial Field this year, so it should be very exciting. So while all these idiot bloggers are blogging about the Cowboys in Kentucky or blogging about the Washington Redskins in Vermont, John Ammo will be at Philadelphia blogging at the games like only he can. Wrapping this video up, I wanted to say big props to the Washington Redskins in a surprise signing, I will say, just because I figured that if Jason Taylor remained unsigned through June and July, almost training camp, that he would just stay with the Dolphins. Totally surprised that such a great player was available so late in the off season. And make no mistake about it, he is now the best pass rusher. The best pass rusher in the NFC East is on the Washington Redskins. He's actually a better pass rusher than Michael Strahan, and he's going to cause all of our defenses our offensive lines a lot of problems. The guy had 11 sacks last year. Defensive player Defensive Player of the Year 2006. Has the most sacks out of any defensive player since the year 2000. And I think he's averaging about 13 sacks a year since 2000. And the guy's got breakneck speed. So good signing, Washington. I definitely did not want that guy in my division. The least talented pass rushers touching Donovan McNabb is the better. So that's it, ladies and gentlemen. I just wanted to clarify a few things. I hope I straighten a couple things out there. And, again, this trash talking circle is for everyone. If you're 10 years old, if you're 15 years old, if you're making videos, more power to you. Just don't come out here and try to run shit and say that you run shit and then have little Barbie dolls in your same group. So this is John Ammo. He is reporting to you from the archives. He does hope that you have a great day.